Welcome to Eureka Math. I'm Mr. Shankel. I'm going to be helping you today with Module 1, Lesson 1. Let's get started. Today we talked about integers and the opposites of numbers, and we got a little practice with that. I've got 3 questions here to go through with you to help you out with your practice today. Number 1, let's start there. If 0 lies between A and D, give one possible value, one set of possible values for A, B, C, and D. So let's talk about A and D. So here's A. Let me see if I can mark that. There's A. And here's D. And if 0 lies between them, that means that any of those tick marks between A and D could be 0. So I'm just going to choose, I'll choose this to be 0. And if that space is 0, then everything to the right is positive. So let me mark those in here. And everything to the left would be negative. So -1, -2, -3, -4. And then we can see that A would be -4, B would be -1, C is +1, and D would be +4. And then that shows us that we've got some opposites. So you can see that from B, which is -1. Oops, let me try this again. B, which is -1. Wrong. Sorry, it's new school year. Let me try this again. B is -1, and that makes C its opposite. So that's right there. They're both exactly one space away from 0. And then also we have A, which is at -4. Let me get a new color here. There we go. A, which is at -4, is the opposite of D, which is at +4, and that one's right there. So we have opposites, and opposites, remember, are the exact distance from 0. They are equidistant from 0. Now, you could have called 0 any of those other places, and it would have been fine, so your answers may vary on that one. Number 2, below is a list of numbers in order from least to greatest. Use what you know about the number line to complete the list of numbers by filling in the blanks with the missing integers. And I know that right away the number that's just bigger than -1 and just smaller than +1, that's 0. So let me put a 0 in there. And then I can see my positive numbers go to the right and my negative numbers go to the left from there. So 1, 2, there's a 3, 4, this would be a 5, 6, and on the left side, -1, -2, -3, this will be a -4. So there they are. And again, 0 is neither positive nor negative. It's the boundary between positives and negatives. Okay, I want to point out, numbers get smaller the farther left you go, whether they're positives or negative. The farther left you go, the smaller numbers are over here. So that's always going to be the case. Doesn't matter if they're positive or negative. And notice, -6 is a bigger digit. We think of 6 as being bigger than 1, but it's actually smaller in value because it's more negative. So it's opposite of the positive side when we would say that 6 is a larger number than 1 on the positive side. -6 is a smaller number than -1 on the negative side. So the opposite idea holds true in their value as well. And then lastly, number 3, complete the number line scale. Explain and show how to find 2 and the opposite of 2 on the number line. Well, if I complete this, that's a 1, this is a 3, that's a 4. Overhead I have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. You get the idea on the number line. And then our opposites are equidistant from 0. So if I want to find the opposite of 2, I'm going to go 2 to the left to get to 0. That means I have to go another 2 to get equidistant, and there is my opposite. The opposite of 2 is -2. They are equidistant from 0. Okay, so those are integers. Remember, integers are the counting numbers plus 0, so those are the whole numbers, and they're negatives. And the negatives are opposite of positives, and positives are opposite of negatives, and opposite means they're equidistant from 0. Hope that helps. I'll see you again next time.